And so I'm not a big fan, for example, of the very concept of escapism. One thing that I got taught culturally, and that I think people believe even more today than when I was growing up, is that movies are escapism and books are escapism. And the reason they're so good is because they let you get away into an imaginary world away from your life, which is surely must be terrible if you want to get away from it, right? And I have never liked that idea,
I think it's
but not because it's completely wrong, simply because it's incomplete. Escapism actually is a valuable thing. People have a hard time sometimes. Sometimes they're so distraught or depressed that just getting through the next week, anything that helps you do that is valuable. And the world,
be it a movie or a drink or three or whatever.
the world is so big and there are so many people in it that the number of people in that state at any one time, in fact, is a large number.
Probably the majority, actually.
So, from that standpoint, a certain amount of escapism is actually very helpful. It is one of the things that can help us live. For me, however, though, I think that if that is all that we do, if that is all that we use this technology of art for, we're kind of missing something because it can do a lot more. The way that I always used to think about it when I heard this escapism idea, which I probably first heard in high school or something, I contrasted it with my own experience and I was like, no, like I go to see a movie not because I want to get away from things, but I want to go towards something, right? I go to see a film or read a novel because I expect that the author has something to show me that will enrich my life or change it in a substantial way, and that I will come out of that I'm trying to find the right adjective. I wanted to say a larger person than I went in, which is certainly true if you eat movie theater popcorn and nachos, but larger in
A richer person. Yeah.
like understanding more, having a more nuanced view of the world,
Yeah.
a little bit wiser, and these things. And that pursuit, however it takes place, both on the viewer side and on the author side, is really what I mean when I say art with a capital A. And I know that different people can have different definitions. But to me, anybody trying to push that forward, even if they have very different ideas of what is meaningful than I do, we're on the same team in some way. And there kind of ain't that many people on that team, is what I feel like.